Guys, it's Wednesday and I'm here on Tuesday recording the Wednesday message. Alright, firstly, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Patman Senatiraja, your chief and upline, and I'm sitting here in my office. It's been so exciting. I just came back from Europe. I think I recorded my last Wednesday message from Dubai or something like that, okay? And now I'm here back home in the office, very excited. And my message today is to remind you again, all right, about a message which I reaffirmed at VCon, where I live by this mantra, which clearly states, stop listening to the world, and one day the world will start listening to you. Do you remember that? Yes. And I think that networkers need this philosophy and mantra, all right, engraved in stone in their minds and in their hearts, because we belong to an industry, all right, which is highly misunderstood by the world. An industry which has a lot of people talking good about it and equally a lot of people who are talking bad about it. I believe like any industry in the world, okay? But QNet is very unique. In the first sense, we are one of the fastest growing network marketing companies the world has ever seen, making us even more attractive, and also attracting the good people and attracting the morons who are going to make negative comments. But you have to make a decision. I protect my business. I protect my downlines. I protect the people around me who have given me their trust and belief and faith. All right? And right now, I always realize that whenever we grow in any country huge, there'll be a few bumps in the road, challenges from here, media, whatever, okay? And that is the time I appreciate the most, the loyalty that I have for my leadership. But it's also the time that you have to raise the bar higher and intensify your communication with everyone in your organization. This is fundamentally important, all right? Now, this week is a very important week for all of us, all right? It's a week of the last week of Raise the Bar Higher incentive. So you're watching this video on Wednesday. That means you got a little bit of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Let me drink some water, guys, okay? That means you got 2.5 days before this amazing incentive finishes. Now, you don't have time to listen to the world right now. You don't have time to be affected by negativity or whatever around you, or your mother-in-law who says you're a moron for doing this business. It is time for you to learn the art of focus. The art of focus simply means that you dedicate every single minute until Friday midnight to make sure you and your team qualify for the most, all right, shares of this Raise the Bar Higher incentive and get those bonuses. So you can buy an airline ticket to VCon, all right? So you can buy your VCon pass, or you can just upgrade something at home and buy your wife or husband or kids something nice. So the next 2.5 days, you need to be focused. You cannot be distracted. You got to remember why you started this journey with us. You have to remember that you're here because of your dream, all right? That you're here because you're sick and tired of go to work, come back home for 40 years. And you want to change and one day become like me. Not the good looks part at least, but financial freedom, okay? And you need to understand that the next 2.5 days decides the momentum that you will create up to the end of the year. So I truly want all of you anywhere in the world. I know my Muslim brothers and sisters still have a little bit of Eid celebration. I wish you Eid Mubarak again. But the next 2.5 days, please guys, raise the bar higher. Okay, I need these 2.5 days to be the best 2.5 days for you, that you qualify for as much bonuses as you can, all right, with the Raise the Bar Higher incentive. Okay, I've been in Malaysia. We've been very excited, planning a lot of things. VCon UAE, unbelievable. Make sure you're there. We are planning many things that's happening. I'm going to make a lot of videos. Right, next week I'm in Bangkok with my upline and mentor, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan. I miss him tremendously. All right, I'm going to spend a week with him, with J.R. Meyer, the MD of QNet, to basically plan out the remaining months of 2013 and make sure we give you the greatest 2014. So wherever you are in the world right now, I need you to stay positive. I need you to remember that network marketing is a business where your attitude of positivity, all right, will trickle down to your downlines, all right, and create amazing energy, all right. And sometimes I know that the negativity, the world is shouting so loud and it's difficult to stay firm and strong. But guys, this is who we are. This is what we do. All right? I've been doing this for 15 years. And you have watched hundreds of videos of Padman Senathiri Raja. And I'm always there. Because I know that my attitude decides your attitude. Your attitude decides your downline's attitude. Your downline's attitude decides their downline's attitude. Are you guys with me? Yes. All right. So your attitude is fundamentally important in this business. All right. You have to have the right attitude and make sure you communicate it to your downlines. So this year has been a fantastic year, as you know. And this Raise the Bar Higher incentive is just the icing on the cake. So 2.5 days, guys. Get off your couch, burn the sofa, go out there, find 2, complete your Rule 3 and qualify for Raise the Bar Higher incentive. And finally, just to talk to you before this video ends, okay, somebody asked me today, Padman, in 15 years, you must have seen many challenges, all right, and how did you overcome it? I give you my answer, okay? All right, and I want you to listen very carefully. So put down the ice cream, popcorn, and let go of your wife's hand. All right, and focus here, okay? I went through some of the greatest challenges we've ever been through. Because QNet is 15 years old today. Today, you have so much to say. QI Tower, Malaysia, F1, Olympic sponsorship, FIFA sponsorship, Manchester United Swan Series sponsorship. So many things, 40 offices around the world. When I started, we had nothing. We had nothing. And I remember whenever there was any negativity about QNet or negative media or something going on with the authorities, I used to freak out. Right? Then one day I went to Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan and I spoke to him, my upline and mentor, and asked him, Dato, what do I do? There's a lot of this media and negativity. He said, Padman, listen, your downlines signed up because they believe in you. Right? They believed in you because you told them about QNet. They may not know QNet. They haven't been to Hong Kong or Malaysia. They know you. Right? And if you have convinced them to sign up, you can convince them to stay motivated. You can convince them to stay focused because it's you they relate to. And I understood that I can influence my downlines. I can stand by their side. All right? So right after, whenever we face challenges, I would spend a lot of time with my downlines. Invite them all home, sit down, discuss, let them pour out their heart and challenges and rejections and whatever. And I realized after talking to Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan that I had the power within me. All right? Because I was 100% believer, 100% dreamer. I was not willing and am not willing today to give up on my dreams simply because the world, all right, is negative about what I do. All right? And I realized the greatest strength I had was I was able to transfer my belief to them and keep them strong and focused. And that's the duty of an upline. That's what a networker is supposed to do. Because you cannot control the world. You cannot stop the morons from talking. But you can transfer your belief to your people. And that's what Dato Sri did to me. And this is what I hope to do with you today on this video. You belong to the greatest network marketing company the industry has ever seen, with 2 of the greatest networkers as the founders of this company. And guys, I'm sitting here as your upline in chief and telling you 15 years is just the beginning. This September, we celebrate our 15th anniversary. Unbelievable. But the next 15 years is truly going to be unbelievable. And you're going to be part of this journey. And in this journey, you're going to achieve financial freedom. You just have to believe and transfer that belief to your people. So guys, I love you guys. Focus on the last 2.5 days and let's truly raise the bar higher with the RTBH incentive. And I'm here at midnight saying, all right, I'll keep working very hard to make sure your dreams become a reality. I love you guys.